What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel, guys. It is the first gameplay of the channel of my official Modern Warfare 3 beta gameplay. This is the first Modern Warfare 3 gameplay you're gonna see, and honestly, it's not bad. I'm just gonna come out and say it. This game ain't bad, okay? I'm not an expert at it. This is my best game after like hours and hours of playing, and it's not even that good. SBMM is through the roof in this beta, okay? I'm also playing on day one of the crossplay beta. And so, you know, obviously it's gonna be sweaty, right? That's kind of to be expected. But today I wanna give my thoughts, my very first, expressions, very first opinions, impressions, there's the word, on Modern Warfare 3, because I've been able to play it for, I don't know, a while now. I'm probably like level 16 or something like that. So I've been playing for a good amount of time. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, I'm probably definitely going to hit level 30. To be honest, I don't remember the last time I played a beta all the way through. Maybe it was Vanguard. I really don't remember, but I remember in the Modern Warfare 2 beta, I was not impressed. You know what I mean? I'm very just straight up honest with the viewer base, with you guys, with myself, right? I'm just very honest. I don't remember having fun in the Modern Warfare 2 beta. Maybe for a bit on like Farm 18 or something like that, but for the most part, it just didn't feel like a game for me. You know, it felt very slow, very clunky, everything very watered down. None of the maps wowed me. Nothing really impressed me. I didn't feel like there was any new like innovations or anything in Call of Duty either. So yeah, it wasn't for me. But this game, guys, ladies, gentlemen, this game might just be for me, okay? Maybe I'm saying it too early. Maybe it's just honeymoon because it's not the last Call of Duty game. Maybe that's the case. But so far, guys, I'm feeling this game. All right, I am enjoying this game, and I'm gonna get into it. I'm going to talk about all my opinions on it in this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Okay, we just hit 9,500 subscribers. It's cool to see the channel growing again. The past couple of videos have done really well. I got a lot of hate. I got a lot of positivity. So it's just, I guess it's getting traction at the very least. But anyway, yeah, do all that stuff. Leave a comment in the comment section down below real quick. What do you rate the beta out of 10? All right. I'll give my answer at the end of the video or in the comments if I don't remember. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the beta in the comments section down below. But with all that being said, let's get into my initial opinions on the beta. All right, so far the maps, right? The maps look and play pretty much the same as they used to. I mean, maps looks wise, they look a lot better. Okay, let's be real here. They look very upgraded. They look very clean, very aesthetic. A lot of the visibility issues that I heard about in the previous beta seem to have been worked out. I don't have a huge issue seeing people anymore. I think that they changed like the nameplate and stuff like that. Again, never played the PlayStation beta. I don't have a PlayStation. Contrary to some people in the comment section of my previous videos, I am not begging for a PS5. I have money, not to like flex or anything like that. If I wanted a PS5, I could get a PS5. I just don't have any need for it other than like last weekend. What am I going to do with a PS5 now, right? So anyway, bro, what was I even talking about? I keep getting distracted by people like in my previous comment sections, but yeah, the maps overall, they're fine. I think Favela, for some reason, and I knew this was going to happen, but Favela, I know it turns out to be a rooftop camping simulator. You know, I knew it was not going to play the same as Modern Warfare 2 2009. I just knew it. You know, I knew that the fan base, the community, was just going to turn it into a complete snooze fest and just bore fest. I know that they just are too scared to move on that map. Nobody wants to play, you know, on the ground. Everybody wants to play on rooftops and shoot from side to side. It's just not for me. It's never really been a map for me, but in this game specifically, I know it's going to be highlighted as not a map for me. I don't vote for that map. I would rather play, this might burn some people's ears, but I'd rather play Estate than Favela right now, okay? At least I can run around on the ground on Estate, and while it might take like 5 years to get from one side to the other, at least I'm not going to get shot from an angle and be like, what the hell, where did I get shot from? Because that happens all the time in Favela. I am a huge Favela hater. I know like sometimes it can be fun, and Search and Destroy is probably going to be really fun, but yeah, for Respawn, no sir, not for me. The rest of the maps, Rust, I honestly really like the way Rust plays. I think it's going to be a great like way to level up and just level your weapons up as well. It's better than Shipment for the millionth time in a row, even though we have Rust a lot as well. So I'm down with with Rust being like kind of the small map. What else we got here? Estate. I barely played Estate. Nobody really seems to vote it. It's not like a great map at all, but again, I'd rather play it than Favela. And the map you're seeing right here, Skid Row. Oh, great map. Probably the best map in the beta. Okay, it's a fun map, great for domination, surprisingly good for hardpoint as well. Everything else, kind of whatever about. But yeah, Skid Row, really good to just go on streaks. It's not too big, it's not too small, and there's not like a ton of rooftop camping or anything like that. So yeah, big fan of Skid Row. High Rise as well. Big fan of High Rise. I think they really chose the maps pretty well. You know, if you wanted to snipe, you'd go on Estate or Favela. And if you wanted to do anything else and play the game for fun, you'd go on any of the other 3 maps that they offer. Let's move on to streaks. Streaks are pretty underwhelming in this mode. You can see me toss like some stuff out here that like there's this Guardian, the SAE, which does nothing, dude. I used an SAE like a few times. It literally gets like 1 kill maybe. Not worth it at all. I kind of wish there was like a Pred missile, you know what I mean? Just give me the Predator missile back. Give me the Chopper back, right? Like the Juggernauts in this game, haven't gotten one yet, but I've heard it's a little underwhelming as well. I'm not sure what kind of streaks they're going to have in this game, but you know, if they have good streaks, this could be a really like high potential game, high ceiling game for pub stomping and stuff like that, you know? Put in like an advanced UAV, put in you know, an assault juggernaut, for instance, like it, you know, some chopper gunners, a VTOL, like it could be a pretty fun mode, a pretty fun game, I guess, rather, you know. So there's a lot of potential streaks wise. We just have to see it. We haven't seen it yet in the beta, but that's my opinion on streaks. A little underwhelming. Next up is SBMM. Let's talk about this. I'm gonna make an entire video on the SBMM, but yes, the beta, if you haven't noticed, is pretty sweaty. Okay. There is a lot of people going out for FaZe. There's a lot of people trying to be the next Optic Scump or whatever team he's on now. Yeah, a lot of people are sweating for no reason, okay? Not many people are running YouTube channels. Maybe people are streaming to like 1 or 2 people, but yeah, there's a lot of sweat out there. There's a lot of people grinding for some reason. I don't quite know why, but they're grinding for some reason. I think they're trying to impress somebody out there, probably cares, but yeah, I don't know. It's very sweaty. I'll make a video on this. It's very evident that SBMM is in this beta and it's in this game. Kind of odd why they would put it in a beta or crank it to the degree that they have it in the beta. You'd think that they want to put like their best foot forward, but I guess it's not like lying if you have it in the beta and then you have it in the actual game as well. Then people are just like, oh, hey, it's the same matchmaking, and you know, they don't feel as like scammed as if it wasn't in the game. But yeah, I don't want to cover SBM too much in this video because I'll probably make a dedicated video later on. I know Nero already did, but to be honest, guys, I'm having a lot of fun with this beta, okay? It's been a long time since I've been able to play COD and not want to get off, you know? I'm not doing any chores either, you know what I mean? Like, yes, I'm leveling up weapons, but like, I'm not going for camos right now. I'm not going for like, you know, a certain streak or something like that. I guess to a degree, I'm going for like SAEs and maybe a jug, but I'm just having fun messing with different weapons and trying to level stuff up and just explore the maps and like learn the hard points and stuff like that, you know? Like it's just fun to just kind of play again. And like I said, I don't do well. A lot of my gameplays that you're gonna see going forward, I go like 18 and 16 or like 17 and 17, you know? Like I die a lot. I barely get streaks. I don't do well in this game, but it's still fun to me. You know, I don't know quite why or how. Maybe it's just a breath of fresh air. Maybe it's just a new game and there's just like things to, you know, explore and stuff again. Like it's not like a complete snooze fest, I guess. Maybe that's the case. But I'm having fun even though I'm doing pretty mid to bad. You know, to be honest, I'm pretty mid. This is the best gameplay I got. I go like 34 and like 20, which is like what, like almost a 1.5 KD, something like that. Actually, no, it's a little more than 1.5. But like, yeah, a 1.5-ish is like the best you can do out of for like what, 3 hours, you know, and I'm a COD channel, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a little sweaty, you know, it's a little sweaty out there. And I'm someone who likes to run around. Speaking of running around, I didn't cover this. Movement is good in this game, you know, a lot of people are saying that, but now that I finally got my hands on it, yes, I enjoy the movement in this game. I enjoy the fact that you can slide cancel, that you can slide. It feels like your gun ADS is the huge thing I noticed. You know, as soon as I loaded up this game compared to Modern Warfare 2 yesterday, I noticed that like your sprint out animation, you know, lifting your gun up from like the ready animation, like all that stuff is so much smoother, more like liquid. It flows so much better than previous Call of Duty titles. It feels kind of like Vanguard-ish. And I'm down for it. You know, the movement's really good. I think honestly, like, it could bring Warzone back. You know, if you actually let people in Warzone move around and have like some kind of skill gap, maybe the good players will come back to your game. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Not that I'm a good player, but you know, I'm saying all the other people out there who basically walked away from Warzone. Maybe some of them will come back. Actually, you know, maybe. But yeah, that's kind of it for my first impressions, kind of. I don't know if I have anything else to cover, really. I covered like maps, streaks, movement, SPMM. Yeah, I think it's fun. It's got potential. I think that there are definitely some flaws in it. Like I said, the streaks, they definitely need work. Some of the spawns, bro, I didn't cover this. Maybe I'll make a video like a not a hate video, but like a negatives video soon. But the spawns on hardpoint and domination are very, very revenge filled. It's like, you die, you better turn around like as soon as you can, because otherwise like that dude's gonna shoot you in the back right now. Because the spawns is very just revenge system, and I don't love it. Sometimes if you predict it, it's like, oh wow, free kill, you know, but sometimes it's like, what the heck, I just cleared someone, why do I have to turn around right now, you know? Especially if you're like going forward. I don't know, it doesn't help when you're like a rusher, because you have to constantly just check your back. Red dots being back on the minimap works. I think the dead silence is not in the game yet. Maybe it is at level 30. I don't know. I don't know anyone who's level 30 yet. But yeah, dead silence not so much an issue yet. I hear footsteps pretty easily. I can't really tell if they're my teammates or not. So sometimes I just pre-fire and just hope for the best. Usually I'm wrong. So I just light up my teammates for no reason. But to be honest, guys, this game has a lot of potential. I can't wait to keep playing it over and over and just see how it goes. Maybe this is just a huge honeymoon phase, but yeah, hopefully it's not. And hopefully, you know, I don't know. Hopefully this game lives up to the potential, and hopefully people actually want to stick to this game longer than they did for Modern Warfare 2, because nobody stuck around for that game. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, thanks for all the nice feedback from the previous videos. I really appreciate that. But with all that being said, have a great day, guys. Peace, and peace.